Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. I'm not going to keep this. I don't like re-rolling Witch Dock, but I'm not going to keep this. That's my team on 2. Not the best. Probably not the best, probably not the best. Okay, sure. Is it gonna be, Job's done. What am I doing? Do I keep this? I guess it helps on 6. Yeah, it probably helps on 6. Okay. Yuck. I really hate it though. Not a good roll. I just YOLO as best as I can with it. There's no hold potential, no point pretending there is. And I'm red spot, which is my least favourite spot. No good. Our rolls are generally not great this game. Oh, we'll see how we go, I guess. Okay, so we send on 2. Makes a 5 send more likely, which is terrifying. Why would you ever do this? With the reroll timing now. That doesn't really make any sense, because if you wanted to reroll early, then you can just drop more smaller servants on level 1. And play like a 6 servant start if you don't find anything that you want. Yeah, rerolling level 2 doesn't really make any sense. Rerolling maybe like level 3, level 4 if you're trying to find a holder setup makes some sense, but not like this. Okay, they send 2, which is like amazing for me. Is why I kept the... or it's why I started 2-0, right, is to be good on 2, and I get rewarded for it. That being said, what is this? Like, what the fuck? That's not meant to happen. That's super fucked. What the fuck is that? You have got to be fucking joking. I mean, I know they don't have the same range, but that is still so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. That is not okay. What the fuck? Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, I know the Wendigo has a little bit of range, but it should never be full on the clock, nothing on the Wendigo like that. That's just unrealistic. Completely unrealistic. Like, creeps over here, the clock is here, there are creeps over here that would rather go to the clock that's over here than hit the Wendigo next to it. It's fucking nuts. Alright, so, yeah. No, my game is, like, completely fucked off that, I think. It, like, big time backfires 5. We suck 5. I suck every level. Research complete. Wow. So I guess I need the Wendigo half a spot in front. We're gonna see if the same thing happens here on 3, and if it was just like fully cracked. Yeah, no, the same thing does not happen on 3 because this is normal. Like, this is normal. The clock tanks slightly more because it's on the outside and has slightly shorter range, and the Wendigo still shares. Not sharing much though. Yeah. Pretty sure we like definitely want to dodge a leak on 4. Well, that leak 3 is low-key terrifying. Considering how bad we are on 5. Yeah, the bowman on 3 was maybe okay. It's actually 3 lanes leaking. Interesting. Okay, so it seems that the placement was a little off. The reason I prefer this placement is because if I do the other one, the Wendigo is going to die on 5. Alright, I'm unimpressed. Very unimpressed at that level 2 still. Holy hell. Good news is I won't leak to no send here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well they send here, so I only got 1 Dark Troll. It's not impossible that I do pretty okay here. The Dark Troll's on the Wendigo, which is actually not bad. Now the Wendigo is going to tank a lot. Hopefully it hits the Dark Troll. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm going to do good here. I get a second spell, which is awesome. I'm going to hold. Okay, I'm going to hold. Only got 1 Dark Troll, so that's like the reason. I get a spell in mid. Not sure if that's actually helpful. I want income. Okay. If I don't get a second clock, I'll do something else. But if I leak here, it's like not the worst, I guess, because my team doesn't hate leaks, presumably. Okay, so it turns out the lane that leaks 10 fucking creeps on 2 holds 4 with just a raider added, because, yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. We're going to accept the leak on 6 with this setup and Ancient Wendigo on 8. I think that's the best way to play this role, besides, I suppose, the clocks need to be a half spot back, otherwise it's just risking that bullshit on 2 with like literally 0 damage here. He's sacking his lane a bit. I'm not such a fan of that. Like, it's good for our send, it's bad because we rip 6 also. And because I suck, and we rip 5, or I just, yeah, we rip a bit 5. I only got a, oh no, I got Blood or Kermit, never mind, it's gonna hurt. Well, we can just burn the heals because we have Stomp. Okay, I think I'd do pretty well on 5 actually with no send. I think I would mid quite easily. In the end, it was actually good focus on 5, so. Which is like what I had in mind with this placement. It was like the Wendigo tanks a bit, but not too much. I think this is probably enough. Yeah, this looks like a big goal. So Firma or Whelp and Spirits. Whelp at 2 o'clock.
Someone call for the doctor? I am prepared. Need something? I bid you.
Okay.
Out with it. Enlighten me. Upgrade complete. Enlighten me. I am prepared.
That's a good roll. That's the kind of roll we needed from him.
Out with it. Enlighten me.
Obviously I'm just building full, right? At this point, because I may as well. Blood Raider is honestly pretty good on 6.
I bidding.
Even though it's generally not such a great unit.
I bidding. I am prepared.
I think we should just full send, even though it's a little bit rogue. And because it's fucker, I could see them sending here as well. Okay, they don't. See the big wolf. Look how fat its model is. Bigger than the Raider. I think it looks really cool actually. Let's see if it's immolation from them or not. There's the HP. I suspect it in fact is immolation. Nope, not. Good for us then. So we'll see what skill it is. We can still send some, but we should do some early regen. Ferment Spirit? I'm okay with Ferment Spirit. That's alright. I'll burn that heal on the next level. Do I build here? That's the question. I mean, I guess I just build, right? There's no point just full pushing and then maybe I spin the reroll. The 50 roll for 10. Yeah. I don't want to build for 10, but if we burn 3 heals, I might have to. And it's possible we do. Yeah, probably will end up having to build for 10. Not excited about that because I have a Wendigo, 2 Clockworks, and a Blood Raider, which aren't your like classic 10 holder units. But, I mean, I have a pretty good game.
Enlighten me. Out. Someone call for the doctor? I am prepared. I am prepared. Enlighten me. Out with it.
Like, I purely on value because of the level 4 I have a pretty good game.
Thy bidding. Out with it.
This is 2 food, isn't it? Of course it is.
Thy bidding. Enlighten me.
Might have to just be an Ascendant. We'll see. I mean, that's not such a bad thing if I'm going to reroll either, though.
Enlighten me.
Mit. Okay, not a very big send. That's good. Yeah, we should just max HP.
More lumber is required. 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 More lumber is required.
Alright. Turret with Hydra? Or just the turret is mid? Just the turret over the building, I guess. It's Hydra Necro turret over build. Okay. That's -2. I've got 1 more stomp, so I believe they lose this. I'm not sure actually. So I think it's regen time now. Yeah. No, they don't. They stay -2. Okay. Do we also? We might. Nah, we go -3. Go. So it's back to attack now. We don't need more regen. Heal's gone. No need for regen. Attack's more useful for 10. Probably turret with some front line. I am 7 gold off being able to reroll right now.
Research complete. Out with it. Thy bidding.
I feel like I do.
I am prepared. Out with it. Enlighten me. Research complete.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just building then with this. Guess I'll go for damage. Infantry, Ascendant. It's not exciting, but it's like kind of fine. And I'm 1200 value, right? Which is why I say I have a solid game. Which, like, shows that me saying I have a solid game isn't complete bullshit. And yeah, I guess it's easy hold with Ascendant. Look at the fat wolf. Holy hell. I was probably like not needing to ask if I held with Ascendant considering it's 1200 values worth, but I mean, if you're not sure and you trust your teammates in any particular game, there's no good reason not to, as long as you don't fuck yourself over time-wise. And if you know to reroll before I build the Ascendant, just in case I get something that I think is better than Ascendant on 8, specifically. In this case, not really. You can make the argument for Zeus, but I think with my units, Ascendant's a bit better. If I had more AoE, Zeus will be more helpful, since it wouldn't overkill as much. Gotta be more. I believe that was a turret egg we just saw there. So that's nice to know his ads. That's gonna be... Should have put an ant here. Because I had the money too, right? I want to say I had the money too. In case I got Parasite or Landmine. Any really, like, shitty blocker unit. I'll have to use a Zeus pull instead, which is okay. I can do that.
Out with it. Enlighten me. Thy bidding. I am prepared. Out with it.
I was gonna say, can I demand a verb, but I'm not really sure that I can. In fact, I think I probably just shouldn't. Dark Mage, nice. I'll do my own.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
And then look at my roll. I don't get to ask for verb cover. It's not a carry roll, it's a roll of necessity.
My brothers. No one shall be the wiser. No one shall be the wiser.
Job done. Job done.
Enlighten me.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Thy bidding.
Job done.
Thy bidding.
What?
I am prepared.
Say the word.
Out with it. Enlighten me. Thy bidding.
I
Ready
stand
to
ready.
work.
Fucking upgraded Raiders got him shook. Panda Pudge. Oh, this will be fun. How's my spawn look? Yeah. Oh, don't get sniped. Oh my god, it didn't get sniped because the boss was over. The boss that I thought was gonna screw me over by being over the far side saved me by not sniping the Zeus immediately. Well, that's nice. Now, that being said, this is still absolutely awful, and I'm killing one boss. Yes, I'm killing one boss. Okay. So the good news is I did kill one boss, I guess. He also killed one boss, but, you know. Yeah. Did not have the focus I needed. Because with my setup I need to snipe a boss, and and it just didn't happen, right? Not a lot I can do about that one. I got one mid. Yeah. One mid kills one. Not really ideal. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to like not die here, so let's not save too much wood, hey. Because this is 6 full HP bosses. Like, we know the heal's gone, it's about not actually just straight up losing the game. That's kind of the concern. But I guess we're fine now with one more stomp. What regen do we have? We have like 12, 13. I think we're fine here. It's definitely some fancy feet on the KC, but we're okay. Okay. So it's my job to go mid. Fuck. Not a job I want.
More gold is required.
I am prepared.
So the good news is I have Tok and Ascendant. The bad news is I have 3
Build
Zeus.
more farms. Build more farms. Research
My brothers, out with it.
It's gonna be interesting.
My bidding.
Job's done.
It's probably the mass infantry route. Or is it Tempest? Or is it LIHL Messiah in order to get Zeus spell? It's definitely not, by the way. Spoiler alert.
I am prepared.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay as well. Because I'm not good at going mid, so
Enlighten me. My bidding.
we're just gonna stay in the hope that we can, because to have any chance in a 15 race, if that's what we end up going for, yeah, I mean, we kind of probably need 2 mids, right? And I'm kind of probably a candidate for that, which is not good. Because I don't think I have a good chance of making it happen, but, you know, we'll try. Just a little? Just a little. I mean, we do not have good rolls. Need 14? Okay, well, I'm staying anyway then. So if we're going 14, I'm actually really good 17. Because I can go 3 Tok into Tempests. Or Leviathans. Maybe Leviathans.
I am prepared.
There's an interesting mix. I mean, we have like some semblance of any 17 on all the lanes. We can do it
Out with
if we want.
has
I
been.
can definitely understand not wanting to race 15. I mean, you know, it's like race 15, right? I really don't think there's a resend 17 angle, so I will just stay. From us, right? I think it's a survive this end angle. Alright, good leaks if we do want that 14. The other thing is, could we stop the leaks and go 16? Not really? No, not really. Okay, cool. Not really.
Out with it. My bidding.
No reason not to build a Tok here.
Prepared.
0 heals stomp. They never try 12, but if they try 12, I guess. Okay. Ghoul is his closest thing to any 17, but I guess he's going any 14 then. So I'm not going to build the captain as a priority, I'm just going to try and get 3 Toks as early as I can. I'll build it if I have spare gold and I want a full build on any given level, but it's not a particularly helpful unit. I'd rather have ranged units, I think. I think, like, if I can afford a Tempest, I'd rather build a Tempest than a Captain. I don't really rely on just, like, auto attack damage to kill things. And by the time I do rely on auto attack damage to kill things, it'll be, like, the Captain will be very dead. How's our send? It's pretty terrible. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Okay.
Enlighten me.
So it is, I think, realistic that they don't have to do much king and then send 15 anyway. So you should keep that in mind. Because, I mean, this is quite a fat game.
I am prepared.
So even their pushed lanes are still like,
It has begun.
yeah.
I am prepared.
I
Job's done.
think there's a fairly high chance he's just correct, honestly, which is, you know, not great.
Job's done.
My bidding.
They never send here. And I should just get 2 Toks on 14, realistically, and then rest backline, and then Tok on 15. Yeah. They have fat enough values to not really care about us then, but it probably makes more sense than just 15. I don't know. I don't think I can mid 15. Anyway, Behemoth, Warlock, small auras. Second Behemoth? I think it's second Behemoth. Yeah, they're not the best at killing it. I'm not so sure about that. But okay. Spiders it is then. I need a farm, unfortunately, so I won't reach another spider. I'll just send some extra auras. Maybe a wolf.
Out with it. Out with it.
Research.
Enlighten me. I am prepared. No one shall be wiser.
Upgrade complete. Job's done.
My bidding has begun.
Just do it like this, I think.
Job's done.
I don't know if this is better. Normally I prefer Mass Tempest, but we're going to try it since I have Parasite and the Tox, the AoE. Hopefully synergizes a bit with the Overkill spell.
Prepared.
We'll see. I'm like very much not sold, but it's kind of interesting. I'm not going to send his home, I'm going to do a wolf.
Enlighten me.
I'd rather do a warlock, but don't afford it. Hermit is like not especially important.
Enlighten me.
Well, I mean, it's only a hermit, it's not that important. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good and you want to send it, but it's not that critical. Alright. 45-ish legs. One lane still killing. Probably pink. He has a slow fight and he has high value. So if we break 3 lanes, which it looks like we do, maybe even 4 actually, this is not bad for us. I don't believe they die. But we do end up forcing king, so that's success. In and of itself, honestly. But both Blue and I have been starting Annie 17. Fuck off, I'm actually good 17. Probably kill those low health behemoths, but if he doesn't, it's also good. Well, that went better than I thought it would, in the sense that we made all 4 lanes leak and got King Gold, and made them upgrade King, so I think we can be relatively happy about that. Now it's just about surviving Keck. But you know, we reroll. Well, he can either go Dark Priest or he can pretend that Hammer Militia is good on 17. Spoiler alert, it's not. But he can pretend. So he has Troll Champion and Parasite for his MOAs. That got a lot better.
Enlighten me, thy bidding.
I'm not so sure we die 17, honestly.
I am prepared.
I think we have 2 mid.
Out with it. Enlighten me. Out with it.
But okay, we can try it for income. The issue is, Leviathan does not have very much range.
Thy bidding. That's a given. Out with it. That's a given.
There's like a very existing chance that it
Job's done. Job's done.
doesn't die at a convenient time.
I am prepared.
Upgrade complete.
My
Job's
brothers
done.
has become.
Maybe I just go like 2 Leviathans. Rest Tempests, that's possible. I mean, I'm 5k value on 16. So I'm 5,700. Nah, 5,650. Yeah, I'm 5,650 on 17. That's not bad. He reaches 5k as well. They can. They had a lot of high push, and they had reasonable king already. I don't know if they will, but they can. They probably don't want to wait longer on 0 heals though.
Out.
I mean, do I send a demon? Is that what we're doing? Do I just go Firelord? Do I reach a demon? I guess with the leak I do. I don't get any ads. I think it really is a demon angle and try and kill them on 0 heals. I just hope I can reach it. Because I mean, I need the farm, there's just no discussion. But I believe I can.
Research complete.
Out with it. That's a given.
Okay, let's go for Leviathans. I have one more Parasite. Which Tok is going to smack the Behemoth? This Tok. I want this Tok to be tankier, actually.
Job's done.
No, I wouldn't reach it. I would reach it. Fuck, I'm so bad. I thought I only had... I thought I had 1 too few ticks, but I actually had just enough. That's a shame. Not ideal. Okay. Yeah, my Leviathans are gonna get sniped. RIP. Both the Toks walked to this side for absolutely no fucking reason. And I lost 3 Leviathans when I shouldn't. Damn, that unit needs like 50 more range and it would be super fucking good. But both my Toks randomly walked to the left hand side for literally no purpose. And that's the only reason I'm leaking. I fucking hate red spot. We're just gonna blame red spot for this. I should be mid. Guess it wouldn't make a difference, but I should be mid. Don't quite know what to say to that. Anyway, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Kappa, fix your fucking map. I got gapped onto and I'm not happy about it. Yeah. Like, subscribe, all of that. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.